Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. If you are new here, thank you for joining me for a practice today. So today's sequence is an Ashtanga inspired sequence. So for any Ashtangis out there, please note that this is not an Ashtanga class. It is not traditional. So just bear that in mind. If you are after more of a traditional class, please of course go and find that. But this one is really just focused on the elements of the Ashtanga standing sequence. So it's just a nice full rounded, well balanced, to the point yoga practice. So we're going to jump straight into things today. We're going to start in mountain pose at the top of the mat. So coming into Tadasana, feet together, palms forwards, close the eyes for just a moment. We'll just take a moment to set the tone of breath. Starting straight away to take several deeper breaths in and out of the nose. Maybe switching on Ujjayi breath. And just finding that breath that's going to guide you through our sequence today. When you're ready, bring your hands into heart center, Namaste Mudra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Opening the eyes, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, nice and gentle this first round, bends the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back to high plank, and then lower down to the belly, knees can be up or down. Inhale for Cobra, engage the glutes, find that first back bend. And then exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Finding stillness or finding movement, maybe pedaling through the legs. And still just finding that rhythm that to your breath that's going to guide you through the sequence. If you found movement, find stillness. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, tall mountain, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step or jump back, lower or land. Inhaling, Cobra, maybe upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Lifting the tailbone high, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels lift, look up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathing in, down dog. Inhale, heels lift, look up. Exhale to the top. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga, step or jump. Inhaling, back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift your heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop forwards. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more A, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels lift, look up. Exhale, walk, step, hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana, release your arms next to your hips. Surya Namaskar B, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, back heel flat, warrior one all the way to the top. Exhale, chaturanga with strength, with control. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Follow that breath all the way to the warrior one. Exhale, hands down slowly to chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathing. Using down dog to really reset the breath. Inhale, heels lift, look up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale to standing mountain pose. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, warrior one, right side, follow the breath up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling into your back bend. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forwards, warrior one, follow the breath to the peak. Exhale with control, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, open your front body. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift your heels, look up. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. I forgot the chair then. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, last one. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Cobra Up Dog. Exhaling, Downward Dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, Warrior One. Follow the breath as you bend into that right knee. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana with control. Inhaling into your back bend. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Follow the breath, rise. Exhale, hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, open into your back bend. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, exhale. Bend the knees, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten the legs, release the arms, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh, exhale. Bring your hands onto your hips. Step or hop the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, draw the shoulders together. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Bend the knees as you forward fold. Take your two-piece fingers around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And then exhale, pull yourself over the legs. Bending the elbows from left to right, Padangusthasana. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, slide your right hand under your right foot, left hand under your left foot, toes towards the wrist creases. Inhale, send your tailbone back, lengthen your chest. And then exhale, bend your elbows as you fold, Padahastasana, lifting the tailbone. Breathing here. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, release the hands, bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift the chin, and then inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, step or hop the feet together. Release your arms next to your hips. Beautiful. From here, take a nice big step out towards the left side of your mat. Right toes face forwards, left toes at an angle. Inhale, open the arms, thumbs face up. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana, right hand to inner shin, left arm to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, turn your right toes in, left toes out, triangle pose, left side, right arm lifts. Breathing slowly. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, left toes in, right toes out. Swivel the hips to the front of the mat. Revolved triangle, left hands to big toe or little toe edge of the foot. Right arm to the sky, you're twisting towards the right. Breathing in for length. Breathing out to twist. Inhale, start to cartwheel the arms all the way back up, face the long edge of the mat. Exhale, back of the mat, left toes out, and then fold right hand, little toe, big toe, edge of the foot, revolved triangle. Breathing in for length. Breathing out, rotate that left shoulder. On your next inhale, start to cartwheel the arms all the way up. Turn your left toes in, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, fold, Prasarita Padottanasana A, releasing the hands to the floor. On an inhale, lengthen your chest forwards, your tailbone back. And then exhale, crown of the head draws down. Maybe heels of the hands walk in line with the heels of the feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, halfway lift, strong legs. Exhale, hands to the hips. Lift your chin, inhale, stand all the way up. And then exhale, turn your right toes out, step forwards to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. From here, take another big step out to the left. Left foot steps back, right foot forwards. Open your arms, inhale to a T. And then exhale, bend your right knee. Find side angle, right hands to block off floor. Big toe or little toe edge of the foot, your choice today. Left arm up or left arm over. Breathing in. Breathing out. On your inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Exhale, right toes in, left toes out. Extended side angle, left hand down, right arm over the ear. Bending generously into that left knee. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Turn the left toes in, right toes out. This time we're twisting, hands to heart center. Left elbow, right knee. And then twist towards the back of the room. You can stay there. You can take the left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky. Maybe you can drop the back knee if you need more support. Inhale, start to rise all the way back up, arms to a T. Other side, right toes in, left toes out. Hands to heart center or right elbow, left knee, right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky or over the ear. Revolved side angle, breathing. On your next inhale, rise all the way back up, arms to a T. Turn your left toes in, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana B. Keeping the hands to the hips this time, engaging through the upper shoulders and letting gravity do the work. Think about shifting the weight into your toes, breathing in. Breathing out. On your next inhale, lift your chin. Start to rise all the way back up. And then exhale, right toes forward, step forwards. Release your arms to Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms press. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land, Chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, press into the hands, lift your heels, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step or hop forwards to chair. Bend the knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Hold here, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You've got it, hands to heart. Inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, one-legged mountain. Right hand to hip, left two peace fingers around the big toe. Start to straighten the left leg, Utthita Hasta Baddha Gustasana. Hands to big toe. Maybe the leg stays bent. Start to open the left leg to the left. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Bringing that left leg back to center. Hands to the hip, hold. 5. Lift it higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee if it's straight. Step the left foot about halfway down the back of the mat. Open your arms to a T, breathe in. And then exhale, fold the palm in reverse namaste or grab opposite elbows. Take an inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, pyramid pose, chin to the shin, folding. And on your inhale, lift your chin, stand all the way up. Release your hands to heart center, bend the left knee, step forwards, release the arms, mountain pose. Take an inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Pressing into the feet. Inhale, lift your heels. Coming back to that chair. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, feet to thumbs. Bend the knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Hold it there, exhale. Shift the weight into the left foot, hands to the heart. Inhale, right knee to chest. Left hand, left hip, right two peace fingers, big toe. And then start to half straighten or fully straighten. Find your drishti, breathe. Rotating that right hip out to the right, maybe gaze over your left shoulder. And then right leg back to center. Hands to hips, lift that right leg high. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bend the right knee, step the right foot about halfway down the mat. 2 flat feet. Inhale, open your arms to a T. Exhale, reverse namaste or grab opposite elbows behind your back. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Exhale, start to fold, pyramid pose, letting the head draw down. On your next inhale, press into the feet, lift the chin, stand all the way up. Exhale, little bend in the left knee, step the foot forwards, release the arms, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or lands Chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Coming into a little bit of a arm balance. Lift your heels, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. We're going to step or hop the feet to the outside edges of the hands. So walk your hands all the way back. So ear pressure pose or shoulder pressure pose. Palms on blocks if you need to, otherwise palms flat. Squeeze the shoulders, the knees, to the shoulders. Lift the chin, sit your bum back onto the elbows. Maybe stay there, maybe wiggle the feet closer together and cross the ankles, lifting the feet off the floor. Really squeeze the inner thighs, lift your chin, press into the hands, holding. Maybe stay there or maybe start to straighten the legs, uncross the ankles into your firefly, pressing the floor away. Good, and then coming either to Malasana or through crow pose, press the floor away, draw the feet behind you, coming into Bakasana, inhale, and then step, shoot or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog, really tough. Exhaling, downward facing dog, beautiful. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, right foot steps forwards between the thumbs. Walk to face the long edge of the mat, turn 10 toes in. Take your 2 peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana D. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Release the right hands to the floor in front of the face. Extend your left arm to the sky. Turn your left toes to face the back of the mat. And then pressing into the left foot, right hand bends the left knee. We're going to find boat. So draw your right knee to your chest. Thread your right leg forwards and lower the bum to the floor. Boat pose, Navasana. Holding there, breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Start to bend your right knee. Place the right foot down, left foot extends. Bring your left palm next to your left hip. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Exhale, lean forwards. Wrap your right arm around, Marichasana, finding a half bind or maybe left fingers meet the right fingers. Breathe in to lift your chest and then breathe out, chin towards the shin. Beautiful. Inhale, lift just the gaze. If you can, keep the binds, lift your right foot and then take your right foot over your left thigh. Once you're there, inhale, extend your arms to the sky. And then exhale, right hand behind your sacrum, left elbow hooks to the outside of the left knee. The right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. And then twist, exhaling to the back of the room. Option to stay there, of course, if you want to find the bind, maybe threading the leg through the little gap. Take one more inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Nice. Release the gaze forwards. Release the twist. Release the left leg forwards this time. Bend your left knee. Bring the foot to the floor. Take your right fingers to the long edge of the mat. We're coming back out the same way we came in. So extend your left arm forwards, pressing into that left foot. Lift your hips off the floor and then shoot the right leg to the back of the room, coming into that wide forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Engage your inner thighs, exhale, hands to the hips. Lift your chin, inhale, stand up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, arms to a T. Last time, exhale, interlace the fingers behind the lower back. Inhale, lift the fists, the chin, the chest. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana, C. I know we kind of mix C and D around today, but just let the head release. Finding a nice deep shoulder stretch. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Release the hands down to the floor. Keep the fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the left fingertips underneath the face. Turn your right toes forwards. Bend your right knee. Extend your right arm towards the right foot. And then boat pose. Draw the left knee to the chest. Shoot the left leg forwards. Lift the right to meet the left, holding boat pose. Lift the chest forwards. Breathing. You've got one more inhale, boat. And then flex the feet, bends the left knee. Left foot down, right foot extends. Bring your right fingertips next to your right hip. Inhale, the left arm extends up. Exhale, lean forward, Marichasana, second side. Wrap the left arm around. Left back of the hand comes to either the lower back or finds the bind. And then once you're there, lift your chest, breathe in. And then try to fold forwards, breathe out. Inhale, lift the gaze. Lean back. If you can, keep the bind. Lift the left foot. And then step the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, release the bind. Extend the arms to the sky. And then left hand behind the sacrum, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Take another inhale, lift your chest. And then twist as you exhale, stay there, maybe bind if you want it. Beautiful. Inhale, release, look forwards. Exhale, release the bind. Bring your fingers next to your hips and then take your left leg to meet your right leg. Bend your right knee, bring the foot to the floor. Take your left fingertips to the long edge of the mat. Again, coming out how we came in. Extend the right arm forwards. Press into the right foot, lift your bum and then shoot the left leg to the back of the mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, just forward fold right down the center. Last little bit like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to face the front of the mat. Inhale, plank pose, step back. Final vinyasa, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, look up. Exhale, walk, step or hop through to a seated position. Extend the legs forwards. And then reach the arms forwards, rolling down onto your spine. Hands next to your hips, palms flat. Bend your knees, setting up for bridge pose. If you want to go straight to Urdhva Dhanurasana, arms come up and over your head. We're going to come into just 2 rounds today. So bridge or full wheel pose. When you're ready, inhale into your back bend. Lovely. Coming down whenever you're ready from your first round. Just resting with a neutral spine. And then when you're ready, pressing through the feet, bridge or wheel pose, round 2. And then slowly coming down, resting with a neutral spine for a moment. Hugging the knees into the chest, wrapping your hands around the shins, rocking side to side. And then from here, releasing your hands to the floor, extending your legs up to the sky. Option to just stay here, soft knees for a few breaths. Otherwise, lifting into your shoulder stand, holding onto the lower back. Walking the shoulders towards the center line, and then think about hips drawing towards you, shin bones drawing away, finding that long line for this first moment. Start to slow the breathing now. You can stay here, otherwise Halasana, plow pose, feet start to release behind your head. Keep the hands where they are or release the palms flat in front of you, maybe interlace the fingers. You can stay here or ear pressure pose, bend the knees, bring them towards the ears, give them a squeeze, maybe you interlace the hands, be round the thighs, maybe you find a different variation. Beautiful, and then if your hands are giving yourself a little hug, release the hands to the lower back. Start to tuck the toes, straighten the legs back to Halasana. And then inhale the right leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, the left leg follows. And then start to flex the feet. Lower the legs just a little bit towards the floor. We're going to use our core to roll down, so release the palms flat to the floor. And then from the shoulders, start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down until the tailbone meets the mat. Beautiful, palms flat, flex the feet, and then use your core, slowly lower the feet until they touch the floor at the top. Beautiful, once you're there, press into the heels, press into the elbows, lift the chest, fish pose, crown of the head comes down. Just a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely, and then without forcing, slowly roll the head back down. Hug the knees into the chest, wrap your hands, give yourself a moment, little hug, rock from side to side. And then crossing the ankles, just roll all the way up to a seated position. Stay where you are, I'm just going to turn to face you, but come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Let your hands rest onto your knees, grow nice and tall through the spine, and I invite you just for a moment, close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and a sigh. Close the mouth, start to breathe slow, deep, steady breaths. Just feeling the sensations in your body, feeling the strength, the energy, yet the peace and the openness that hopefully you feel. When you're ready, bring your hands into prayer position in front of the chest. We'll finish together taking a deep breath in through the nose and a sigh, bowing the forehead to the fingertips, thanking yourself for this time, this energy, And as always, thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honours the light in you. Namaste.